Okay, sweetest honey, this is the last time I'm gonna fucking deal with you because I am so over your fucking bullshit. Number one, you can have the cops come all they want. They can have my phone, they can have my laptop, they can have everything they want. Because this is what you don't understand, sweet. I've never made a page about you. Ever. I've never. How do I lock you out of a joint account, sweet? It was our account. The account, you add it, when you add so that you can do the Google shit. Yes, you did create all that. You chose to do that. But you had me in charge of running it to set it up. So if I would have deleted myself again, sweet, let's go over this 50,000 fucking times because you can't wrap your goddamn head around this bullshit. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you never want to talk to me. I don't care if you think I'm a vile piece of shit. I don't think you want to be friends with me. Do you realize all of this is, and you're going to say you kicked me out of what? I left the group chat. I left the text messaging app because I deleted your fucking phone number, right? People wanted us to talk again, and I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck, sweet. Look, you keep on and on and on. You're so angry about defending yourself. Defend yourself to the people who are fucking making them, sweet. Your number is not even on my phone. Period. You can call TikTok. They can tell you I've made nothing. You don't get this, do you? Which part can you not wrap your head around? I don't know anybody on TikTok that's going to do anything for me. Why would that be, sweet? Because I'm blocked by everybody because I was friends with you. So you can keep creating video after video. You take all the screenshots you want because there's no conversation that I had that you weren't involved in too. So unless you're going to keep a one-sided conversation. Now, would you like the screenshots where whoever was posting whatever that I even went on and said, hey, you need to take this down. That's pretty personal. Don't post her family. Even on the fucking wedding video, sweet, I asked them to take it down. I don't know who the fuck they are or why, but if you would like to see my screen time on here, the only time I've been on this fucking TikTok is when I'm live because I have a baby grandbaby here that I've been watching every fucking day. Would you like to talk to my family? And as far as my picture and going live, you know why I didn't go on fucking Facebook and post shit. So I'm sorry I don't have to go live to prove shit to anyone. And I do have a lot of notes. It's all fucking written down. Would you like me to take screenshots of that for you, sweet? And no, it's not like I was asking people to work for me. Do you remember, sweet? I did contact you. I saw your video. You seem like a nice person and said, hey, would you like to work on a project with me and you? And then we brought in other people to help us with that. But it's not my job to teach people how to take screenshots and all that other bullshit. I don't know how many times I can get this through your fucking head. I do not care if you like Crystal or not. I do not care what happened on your trip when you met her in person. Okay? I don't care what you think of her, how it went, why, what not, what the fuck ever, sweet. You're not getting the fact that number one, that's even irrelevant at this point. I still don't feel it's right for you to talk about somebody's family. That's the only thing I am coming at you with. Period. But you can't wrap your head around it because you think you're defending yourself over a fucking case and what happened there. I don't care. You're never going to agree. You're always going to disagree. That does not mean you're going to tell me who I can and cannot be friends with, or if I want to be on her side or defend her or not. That is none of your fucking business. You all have it in your heads. You and Janelle both, let the cops come. I have every fucking bit of shit they can do, sweet. There's nothing on here. Conversations through text messages? Really? When we were friends? Can you please let this go? The only thing I have commented to you on are lives that you have done that are posted. So there's that. I don't know what the fuck you think I really don't. But we are not making this shit of you, sweet. I've not made a goddamn thing about you. So if you want to come in here and have a fucking conversation, feel free. Because I have plenty of conversations on you, wishing I was dead, all this other bullshit. I did not steal your fucking account. We had Wicked Sweet. Do you understand what that means? Wicked Sweet. Now, if you would like to go back on our old lives where we both got into the account and we both went into the drive and we both worked out of it, but I stole something that was both of ours. No, I left something that I didn't want to be a part of. Now, if I was a bitch, sweet, and I'll show you the screenshots. I'll fucking send them to you somehow. I'll send them to somebody that's a mutual friend with you where they can see when I went into the account, because I did take screenshots. I did learn that much to show that if I would have deleted myself out of there, it would have deleted your whole fucking thing. And I wasn't going to do that. Now, you want to keep making accusations towards me. And I'm sorry that people on here don't like you, sweet. That's not my fucking problem. It's not Crystal's problem that people will defend her. You don't realize this, but you won't fucking stop. You won't stop because you can't get it through your motherfucking head that it's not me doing anything fucking to you. I've not made a fucking page. I've not done nothing. Now, if I want to go on live and talk to Crystal about her experiences, by God, that's my fucking choice. But you're also saying shit about someone making accusations because you talked to somebody's aunt. At what point do you stop, sweet? What? Because you keep thinking I have your name in my mouth? I don't give a fuck. If you want to believe that you left me, I don't give a shit. I'm still friends with everybody but you and Janelle. Is that okay with you? Or do I need your permission for that too? Because you go live every fucking day. Wicked, 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 wicked. Nobody works for me. I wanted to work on something with just one other person, and then we added other people in, and then it became a shit show. When will you fucking stop? You know, then you go on lives and you're like, I got all these screenshots. That's fine. You know, I'm sure many people have conversations with their friends where they talk shit about TikTok and everything on there and all the drama going on, and this person's this and this person's that. Do you not? Because you did too. And we have the lives. I mean, what? Now you want to take anything in a friendship and that you've been friends with anybody and use it against them, throw it in their face, cops come into my door. For what, sweet? What are the cops coming to my door for? Because I talked about a case and defending Crystal Kramer. Because I don't think you should be talking about her personal life, not the fucking case. You can believe whatever the fuck you want. I don't care if you want to be friends. I don't care nothing, but you say my name every goddamn day. I went on Keisha's panel. And you know what? You wrote eating corn cob out of her ass on your story. Eating this or doing that or friends with this person and that person. And then why don't you get mad at your other friends who go on other panels too and write shit about them for being a horrible fucking person? I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you think. If people want to think whatever you say, I don't give a fuck. But you won't stop. You don't. It's every fucking day. But I stole an account that was both of our accounts. Make that make sense, sweet. I literally sent you a message and said, hey, I'll show you the password tomorrow. Do you know how many passwords we've had on that account between you forgetting it and me forgetting it? Do you not get that? You know, like you won't fucking stop. And I don't even see your videos till someone fucking shows them to me. I do not watch you. I do not care. If you want to believe how this all went about, it all started when my aunt was dying of cancer, and I got tired of the bullshit. When it all started with Katie Cakes and you getting mad, and I was trying to keep you from speaking your mind, blah, 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 blah. So after that, I fucking leave. I get out of the fucking shit. I left the group chats. How many times did I leave group chats, sweet? Because I don't like to be in group chats. I don't. How many fucking times have I left? Do you think I give a fuck? Please block me. Anybody who's friends with you, block me. I don't care. But every day, what? You just want to be happy? Trash me, sweet. Do what you got to do. And if everybody hates me for it, I don't care. Okay? I don't know what you want. Do you want my firstborn child? What? What do you want? You keep saying, keep my name out of your mouth, when all I'm doing is proving against what you've said. If you're going to get on a live and you're going to call me a fucking liar and say that Crystal asked me for money when she didn't, no, she did not. That bothers you for some fucking reason. And if she did, I don't fucking care. I don't care if she was going to con me out of what the fuck ever, whatever. And just because you met her in person and hate her doesn't mean if I meet her in person and hate her, hell, I might get in a car and drive for 4 fucking hours. And then you tell me, why didn't I go? Why didn't I fucking go? I could have got on my ass and went there for 4 hours. I don't know, maybe because my aunt fucking died in March and then Brittany's grandfather died in April. Who the fuck are you to tell me shit? Why don't you just stay the fuck away from me? Shut the fuck up. If you want to come back at me with your proof about the videos with Crystal. That's all I've spoke on you for, sweet. Now, as far as everybody else on TikTok, I hope you send the police to them too for making a whale picture of you, because it wasn't me. I don't have anybody to send the fuck out. I mean, like, get the fuck out of your own head. You don't mean that much to me to spend that much time. Like, this is wild, sweet. I've never dealt with somebody like this. And if you want to see, I literally stated in our group chat before I left, I said, I am not going to say anything, speak bad on you. So, but then all this shit went crazy and you called me like a thief and I'm still in a mutual drive. How do you steal a fucking mutual drive, sweet? Please, come the fuck in. Because all you can do is call me, I see you next Tuesday. I'm a horrible, vile person. How am I a horrible, vile person just because I don't want to be friends with you? Now, you can go after everybody on here every day, all fucking day. And Anna's a piece of shit. Well, fine. Okay, you don't have to like her. She's blocked. You block her, I block you, I block them. But you know, you want to sit 10 toes down that everything you said is the truth, and it's not the truth. You're saying she didn't stay in a hotel. You're saying this when we've literally showed you fucking receipts. Oh, now I've been restricted again. Just like you think I'm reporting your fucking live. I've never reported you, sweet. Ever. That's the funny part. Never. And you still... in your mind, you think I'm doing all this. You really do. You think I'm doing all this. And like I said, you're going to look really stupid because I'm going to pull up my fucking phone records and I'm going to prove it to you that you've not been on my phone. You were deleted months ago. I don't know your fucking phone number, nothing. And the only reason why you're going to use everything against me is because, you know, I don't save shit. I don't. I have no reason to. Nor am I using any of your personal life against you or anything you've ever said to me because I'm not like you. I don't need to go low like that. All over a fucking case for Gypsy Rose? Do I look that worried about it? Because I'm not talking about it. I've lost 4 people in the past 3 fucking months. 3 of family members and a close friend of our families. And you want to sit here and ask me why I didn't fucking go? And then I had major knee surgery in January and my daughter had a fucking baby in December. And you want to throw, well, you didn't fucking go? Fuck you. I wasn't having a grand time watching 2 people waste away from cancer. So you're sick. So please stop. I don't want to say your fucking name. I don't want to know you. I don't care. You have gone off the fucking deep end ever since you're a gaslighter. How am I a gaslighter, sweet? What? Was I mean to you the whole time we were friends? I don't think so. No. So what's your point? So I leave. I give you the fucking login. If I was a bitch, why would I give you the login to the fucking Google Drive that I don't even need? Do you get that? I do not need a Google Drive. I already have the FOIAs on my computer and on my hard drive. You know, am I talking about anything? Nope. But you just keep on and on and on. What do you want me to say? Like, you really got the fucking balls to tell me I didn't go because I'm sorry I had family members dying, someone that was like my fucking mom? So, fuck you, sweet. It is not my fault that you have enemies on TikTok. You had them before you went, and it's not my fault that you have them after you went. Crystal was on TikTok for a long time. She has a lot of friends on here. And if they want to defend her, that has nothing to do with me. I never doxed you, never put your phone number out. I don't even know your fucking phone number. I don't care. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a horrible person, everybody. Fucking whatever. Whatever. They can believe you, whatever. I don't care. I've been on here long enough and people have seen my lives long enough to have an idea of who I am, sweet. At what point do you stop? I'm not saying your name is, well, I've said you're crazy after all this. Because look at this. This is crazy, sweet. You come back and you're literally going into somebody's personal life. You're talking about her children. You're talking about addiction. You're talking horrible things. We aren't speaking on your brother. We aren't talking about his addiction. We aren't talking about your brother's family or you, because it's not right. And I wouldn't do that. All I'm asking is to stop talking about her family. You can hate Crystal all you want. People can form their own opinions, but just because you met her in person for a couple days does not mean that anybody else can't be friends with her or feel it's wrong that you're doing what you're doing, talking about her family. And it's not like who's on here? She's a wrong, she's a meth addict, she's all these things. Fine, believe what you wish. And if she is, that's fine too, because I'm still going to be your friend regardless. Can you stop? Can you play whatever? Because this is blowing my mind, sweet. Like, how many times am I sitting here saying you're a piece of shit? Am I sitting here talking about your family? Am I sitting here talking about your kids? Am I sitting here talking about your trauma? Am I sitting here putting you down for what you went through? No, I'm talking about the fact that you don't understand that I'm not talking about the case, and I'm not talking about what happened with you all anymore at this point. Just why do you gotta just make her horrible accusations towards her family? I don't get it. And then say, I'm an advocate. Am I saying I'm better than you, sweet? Am I saying I'm this perfect person? Fuck no. Has everybody and her brother fucking talked shit on fucking TikTok? Oh, I think so. But if you want to go to the police and say, oh, this girl's doing this, when I can prove 1,000 billion%, I've not done a fucking thing. So that's how you're going to look silly. Good God. Tabsy, look, I don't even know what to do at this point. Like what? What do you want, sweet? Everybody to hate me? Hate me. They can all hate me. That's fine. If that's what you want, because you're not going to be happy until everybody either blocks me, hates me, whatever. And I don't know why you think everybody's talking to me, or I've got all this going on, or all these people to do shit for me. Who the fuck you think is going to do shit for me, sweet? I've been blocked by everybody. Do you know how many people quit talking to me just because I was your friend? But yet I stayed your friend, and I still defended you, even after I decided to not want to be friends. It really wasn't a discussion on who was going to be friends or not. I just kind of left the drive and left it at that, and never had a conversation after. I don't know what this is with you. Okay, you kicked me out. If that makes you feel better, kick me out. Kick me out of a group chat with, let's see, me, you, Janelle, Piggy, Sadak, and Tay-Tay. I've talked to Tay-Tay. She came up on my live. We had a conversation. She's doing great. I haven't recently stayed in touch because she don't need to be a part of this drama. You know, considering her problems and how you're talking to somebody else about theirs. What? I've never really been friends with Piggy to begin with because she's so young. That's kind of weird. And you and Janelle, I was friends with them, but big deal. Like, what did I lose here, sweet? I'm okay with it. Perfectly okay with it. You act like you're being attacked by me, and I'm not attacking you. So when I pull up my phone records and I show you how stupid you're going to fucking look, and the fact that I've not made one video about you, I have no idea how to make the complicated AIs. I wish I did, because I do like AI. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, I complimented on things. I didn't know about your burlesque. I didn't know about Valentine until that situation came about. And I'm still not even talking trash on you. Sad. You act like, you know, when you have too many people doing one project, sweet, it gets messy. And then people start to argue, because that's just what happens. Even when two people do things together, like me and you, when we were doing that, that gets messy too. And you see how that ended? And I'm sorry, I don't want to deal with a panel and have to worry about everybody arguing and hating everybody. That's just not what I want. But you're going to be shocked when you realize I've done a fucking thing to you, other than you could have come up on live and said what you had to say. You had no problem making the videos you've made. But I've never told you I would like you dead. It sure did me, huh? You also said you knew where I lived and how close you were to me, that I should watch what I say. I think that's a threat, sweet. But I let it go. So how long is this going to go on? So I'm not allowed to say anything for Crystal? Nobody's allowed to defend Crystal? Everything that everybody's done to you is now my fault and me doing it. Make that make sense, sweet. Make it make sense. Let me know. You know, Crystal has every right to talk about whatever she wants. Like, when does it stop? She is extremely invested in the Gypsy Rose, yes. She only went to the trial to pretend to play a reporter journalist, not out of goodness of her heart. I don't know. Did you hear that? Breezy Bitches said that she only went there for the trial and not out of the goodness of her heart. Now, I don't know Breezy. Don't know her. Don't know her at all. So apparently she has her own opinions because she is an individual who can form her own thought process and opinions. So am I guilty for that too, sweet? So if she makes a video on you tomorrow, is that my fault too? Just curious. You know, I mean, at what point do you stop? It took a lot for Crystal to finally get the nerve to speak up about this. Yeah, but she's not allowed because according to Janelle and Sweet, they're 100% right about everything. And Crystal even said she was neurotic and there are reasons and whatever. And I don't care if she was a fucking addict. Is this how you talk about people who have an addiction? Like, at what point? Or a drinking addiction? Like, you're calling her wrong. But you know how sick that is? Because I literally sent her a message before she went. I'm like, you know, some people use it to cope. Some people do. And one thing at a time, she can work on it. I'm going to be her friend to be there for her through it. And I am going to go meet her since I'm only 4 hours away. But I'm sorry that I had people dying in my family, sweet. So fuck off. That's why I didn't go. And you knew I had a total knee replacement January 15th. Still wasn't walking even great then. Oh my God, you fucking kill me. I didn't even get to say goodbye to my aunt because I couldn't even get up to the hospital. And then they sent her home on hospice. Would you like to see her picture? Would you like to see that, sweet? You know, you're the one that's got a fucking problem. Gaslighting you? How am I gaslighting you, sweet? What? I'm not kissing your ass or what? I don't get it. When does it stop? You know, you keep saying, I'm going to defend myself. Go fucking defend yourself to the people that fucking did it and shut the fuck up about me because it ain't me. So you're literally calling the cops on people who haven't done nothing. Do you realize that? Do you realize that? So when you can prove to me that I have done shit, let me know. But until then, maybe you need the fucking restraining order. Anybody else want to say anything? Because this is embarrassing to have to go live because you quit being fucking friends with somebody. Or she quit being friends with me, everybody. She quit being friends with me. I'm going to fucking see you next Tuesday. I'm a shitty person. I talk about everybody. Just like everybody else on this app. I have. I didn't like Quiche. I told you about the cult. I probably talked about the cult a lot too, saying, hey, be careful because I seen them in your chats when you very first started. And I'm like, you don't want to, you know, piss people off. Whatever, sweet. If that's what you have to use and be personal to make me whatever, then do so. Fine. Anything you want to say, Anna? Because apparently you're just a stupid vegetable cutting whatever and got me. Every day it's something new. God. And I'm got to show my face. Do I need to show my face for you, sweet? Yeah, I was going to. I don't feel I have to show my face on TikTok if I choose not to. And a lot of times I'm tired because remember, you were 3 hours behind me. So at 2 a.m. when you came on, it's 2 a.m. for me and it's like 11 o'clock for you, or 9, it's 10, 11, 12 o'clock for me, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night for me. Do you think I really want to get ready to get on fucking TikTok live? I don't know, you should. You know, I'm just so over this shit. Can I just come on TikTok, sweet? You know, you're bashing me because I'm defending Crystal. I'm defending Crystal, and if that bothers you, it has nothing to do with whether you like her. It has nothing to do with any of that at all. But where is it your place to speak on her dad, her sister, her mom, her nephew? Because you watched a trial, so you feel that gives you the right, and you were her friend before. So I guess anything that she shared with you as a friend is now, you know, do anything you want with it. Because see, usually when you're friends with somebody, you respect that they trusted you at that time and confidence with anything, just like you've shared with me things, and I would never do that to you. But apparently you can do it to everybody else. And I know people in here have no idea what I'm talking about, but if you watch her video, it's listen up, Wicked. You're a fucking cunt. You're a fucking gaslighter. You're a piece of shit. You're a horrible person. Well, sweet, you're the one that thinks that, but I can guarantee you that the friends I have are good friends. And if you need to twist everything to make yourself feel better, go ahead. Go ahead. Live visibility restricted for bullying. Bullying. I'm bullying.
The definition of impractical.
That's a good video.
Full fragrance for that one. All of the candles that we did, they are all odor eliminated. And all of the products, by the way, handmade from start to finish. Handmade. One more round of these and then we're moving on. This is apple fritter right over here. It smells.
So, any other videos you want to do? Because I'm going to go on whatever fucking live I want, sweet. Even if you hate them or don't like them. Your other friends go on lives of them. Are you making videos of them being trashy, horrible people too? Make that make sense. Make it make sense. I have so many fucking restrictions right now. If somebody wants up, Karen, if you want up, you can come up. I don't care. I'm just tired of having to get on live every day to send a message to Sweetest Honey because I don't have her shit. And you know what's funny, sweet? There's a difference between creating a Google account and creating an email and an account to use Google Chat. I'm not sure if you realize that. And if you go on the Google Chat, it can bring you back to whatever. But what's the point? You were on my other account before, so I guess that means you stole mine. Oh, that's okay, Karen. I'm just, you know, dealing with daily fucking drama, as usual. As usual. She said, I was talking to some woman about her and honestly have no clue. Fuck if I know. I don't know. Supposedly I want to take her life too. And I didn't even know who Cammie was. And it was not even a video of anything bad. It was literally whatever that she was accusing, you know, me of wanting to take her life or some weird shit. So we were trying to show that that's not what it said at all. I had not even seen it. I just, at this point, like, what do you want, sweet? What do you want? What would you like from me? Because, see, I don't care what content you do. I don't care what you use. I don't care what you say. I really don't give a fuck about Gypsy Blanchard that much right now because I have a little more important things going on in my life. You know, that apparently you're like, well, you didn't show up. Yeah. I pray you don't have to sit and watch people dwindle away and die. You sick fuck. And when it comes to my family, they come first. What day did you go there? Was it May 19th, I believe? Well, my aunt died on March 21st. And then it took a little over a week for a funeral to happen. And then after that, on my son's birthday, on April 7th, my daughter's grandfather died, who's been like a father to her entire life, who I've known since I've been 16. And you're worried about if I went somewhere and drove for a fucking court case, right? And then my mom's niece died also of cancer. That's 3, sweet. And then her best friend died like a week ago. And you're worried about what I'm fucking doing, like I'm worried about goddamn TikTok or fucking Gypsy Rose. I do not give a flying fuck about a case at this point in time. As you can see, because I haven't talked about it. So, you know what, everybody? We had a joint Google Drive that we would use. And apparently I stole it because when I was trying to leave it, because I don't know if anybody on here knows, but when you have a Gmail account, you can attach your other account. So my main account that I use for my everyday life was like, if you clicked all, would show up with the Wicked Sweet X at Gmail. So I wanted to remove and sign out of it to make sure that my personal email wasn't on it, sweet. Is that okay with you? And you know what you said to me? Well, fuck that. Like, okay. Right? Okay. So, that makes me a thief. Then I'm a fucking thief, sweet, for logging out and leaving it for you. Right now it's yours. It's your account. This is my fucking account. Really? Because that's funny, because we both made up the password. We both used it. I created it so we could, share information. And there's no possible way to prove who created the account. I've already looked into that. But I will tell you this. It still shows up on my computer no matter what I do, and I can't even fucking delete it off of there. So any name you change it to shows up on my fucking computer. So I'm going to have to find out a way to get rid of that. Weird how that works, right? Because it's 2 separate things. Yeah. So if you're done, I want everybody to know, if this gets posted, that I'm a piece of shit. I've probably talked about everybody on the fucking TikTok. I probably have talked about the cult like anybody else. I probably have, because, I've been defending you for fucking almost a year on a daily fucking basis, arguing with every fucking body. Right, sweet? Don't appreciate that part. And if you left our group. You kicked me out, what the fuck ever. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate being gone if you kicked me, but I left. I left the fucking chat. You blow my mind because I deleted you. I deleted your phone number, blocked you, deleted Janelle, blocked you. Don't care who left, how I left, when I left. I don't care. I'm gone. I'm happy. I don't know what you want. Like, I don't know what you want. Do you want blood? Do you want what? What do you want to make you happy? Because apparently, because I don't agree with you 100% about what happened when you went to the court, because some of it I know is bullshit, just because you were there in person, whatever. What do you want? What do you want? Just curious, because you're never going to stop. You're just not. So go ahead. When you look like a fool, because I'm going to be damn sure to prove that we've not made any videos of you, sweet. I mean, I don't know why you think you're that special in my life when I have people in my family and funerals and a brand new grandbaby and all this shit, to think that I am wasting my time on you. When most of the time, the only time I'm on here is when I go live. You've seen my videos. I mean, I don't know what you want to do. Contact fucking TikTok if you need to. like cyber crimes like you have. Maybe they'll look into it. And then when they come back and be like, oh yeah, that never happened. Okay. Now, as far as everybody else, once again, I'm going to tell you this. I am not responsible for other people's actions. If they don't like you, that is not my fault. Okay? Thank you. And you're so mad at Crystal, and like, you do know. Just leave her fucking family alone. That's all we're asking. That's all anybody's asking. That's all we're asking. You know, the fact that you put a voice message out that she shared with you in confidence as a friend when you were friends, even if you're not friends anymore, and it wasn't all true from the crazy aunt that you supposedly know from having one conversation with when it's been her aunt for her entire life, you put out about her little sister, right? And supposedly the abuse that she went through. Where is it your place to tell somebody else's fucking abuse online? Where? How is it your place to talk about somebody else's possible trauma? Even though it's not true. But you say it's true and it's a fact because a fucking crazy old aunt said it. Where is it your place to put somebody else's assault or anything on the fucking internet? What if her sister wasn't doing well and sees this stuff? Like, but you spread it all over the place. Like, I don't get it, sweet. Hi, Rosanna Dana. That's what I'm talking about, sweet. You can't stand for anyone to speak on your brother, period, but you have no problem about speaking on other people. So, everybody on TikTok, I spoke about you. I've talked shit. I'm a piece of shit. I'm whatever. I don't care. If it makes Sweet happy, believe whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. This isn't about me and you, Sweet. This is about me defending what I believe that is not, shouldn't be spoken of on the internet like that. Her personal business or her relationship with her children. You don't have to like her. You can think she's whatever she wants. You can think I'm whatever I want. That's the whole argument here, but you can't fucking understand that. You think it all has to do with you went there and met her in person. Who cares? I don't care. You can meet her in person and believe what you want. Yeah, she's sure sour as fuck. Be careful, Breezy, because if you say anything, it's going to come back that I did it. We did it. You know, we've done everything on here. We've made AIs and we've made videos and we created all this when she fails to realize Crystal has a lot of friends and she knows how TikTok works and what people do. I'm over it. It's never ending. It's so sweet. If it makes you happy, I'm telling everybody on TikTok. I've probably talked shit on you. I have talked shit on mommy. I don't like mommy. And if she wants to believe, I never said I didn't think she was in the hospital. I do believe she has a health condition, but I also think she's full of shit with some of the shit she said. That's my personal opinion. I'm entitled to that. And I'm entitled to associate with whoever I choose and choose not to associate with. I don't need your permission. I don't care. You didn't want to associate either. Funny how that works, right? As far as anybody else, you've talked shit on people on videos and on the Facebook looking at her, bro. Yeah. You know, I'm still, it's just like, do you all see what I'm saying here? I'm responding, sweet, to your lives. Your lives. Literally. So here, go back to mine, view them. You keep saying I'm talking all this shit on you and Janelli, but I'm not. That's the funny part. I am responding to shit you say on lives, and don't I have a right to defend myself, sweet? Now you're just talking fucking crazy shit. Oh, you doxed a baby. Maybe it's Cindy. Maybe it's Wicked. Now just to be shitty. Like, that's funny how you do that. Because see, I still would never accuse you of something you didn't do. Anyway. So can we allow this to be resolved? Because it's funny, because I get restricted all the time. I'm not going in your life, sweet. I'm not even reporting you. I don't care. And it's funny because you actually have lives where you're like, Wicked is restricting me. She's doing this and I'm going to mass report you tomorrow. Wow. When it wasn't me. So sweet, you need to take up some of this bullshit with other people and then let them take you on. Okay? Because it's not me. No, I mean, anything I've said on live is me. So yeah. Hey, mommy, you know I said what I said. I said it on live. I said it on whatever. So there's that. And the other people. What's your point? So if my loss is losing Piggy Princess, who's like, 20, 21 years old, and at my ripe old age, I don't hang out with 20-year-olds. They're younger than my children. Now, as far as sitting on a panel and having a conversation with people, that's fine. As far as on a personal level, no. So no loss there. We've already mutually agreed on that, right? And Janelle, well, Janelle says one thing when you're not around. Sometimes she'll talk, and a lot of people don't have as much of a problem. But then as soon as you're around, then it's a whole nother ballgame. So nope, no loss there. You know, I've stayed up many a nights talking to Janelle and been there for her. See what that gets me. Anyways, who else did I lose, sweet? Let me know. So you continue to have your little B group. Have a good life. And if I want to defend Crystal, I can do that. Just because you don't like her doesn't mean I don't have to like her. Doesn't mean I don't have to defend her. Or the fact that you're saying some things that happened when I literally know for a fact some things didn't. And you all just keep saying, you weren't there. You weren't there. You weren't even there the whole time with her at court. And I don't care if she did that crazy. I don't care if she is an addict of any kind or have any addiction. That's your opinion. It don't have to be mine. Oh, this is crazy. Unbelievably crazy bullshit. Are you in here, sweet? You seem to know everything, everywhere. Just curious. I mean, you don't like Anna. Get it. You don't have to like Anna either. You don't have to follow her. You don't have to like her. You don't have to like that I'm friends with her. Whatever. You can think she's psycho. I'm psycho. Sociopath. Whatever. I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. Good God. But anyway, sweet. I have things I have to do today because I do that usually during the day. Sorry that I've had more time on my hands at the first of the year when I was laid up with having my fucking knee replaced, you know? Sorry, my bad. Sorry I've been busy with family, you know? You blow me the fuck away. You can view all my lives. I don't give a shit. Everybody can. I'll fucking post them wherever. They're boring. There ain't nothing exciting about them to watch. So don't think people really give a fuck. And they sure probably don't give a fuck about your drama either. So can we move on now? Or no? Hi, Crystal. How are you? Did you watch the video today? Yes. Apparently, I'm doing all kinds of things to Sweet that's I'm not doing. Apparently, you are too. And now the cops are going to come to my house. For what? I don't know. Because somebody made an AI image of her, or other people don't like her, I guess. I don't know. Because people have been going at her for how long, Sweet, have I been defending you? Like, what? That people have been doing this shit to you, and did you call them on them? And when I did say call the police, it was when they were talking on your brother, and it was an open case, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's a whole video about me that she kicked me out of the group, and apparently Cindy kicked me out of a fucking group. Like, what the fuck, people? And I stole her account, which is bullshit. Wicked Sweet X was both of our accounts. That's why we both had the password, dum dum. And then the only reason why I didn't give you that back, sweet, and I've told you this many times, when I went in the account, I deleted on my own. I'd only had a couple of videos, because you're right, I don't do a lot of videos. I'm not a fucking content creator, sweet, but I do like talking on the case. And I didn't know I had to have my notes that I wrote at my house, and whatever. I don't fucking care about Gypsy that as much as you. Oh my God. Crystal, just more drama. The whole fucking video is about me. It doesn't matter who I talk to. I think I'm going to do panel hopping to every person she hates, just so she, whatever. She seems to think I have all this time on my hands to do all this shit when there's been a lot of shit going on with my family.
Hey, I'm back. I only got a minute. What? You guys send me that video. See it.
Someone just recorded it and played it for me. It's lovely. It's lovely. I'm called probably every name but my name, and she has all my messages saved that I've ever talked to her about, everybody I've ever spoke to her about, that she wants to now use and
She's
put it out
dirty.
there. So, yep, I
That should just show anybody never to trust that dirty whore.
And supposedly we had people go out and do all these things to her that people don't have their own minds. Yeah, it's still.
I can't help it that everybody hates her on here. It's not my fault. They hated her before me.
No, we made them do this. We made them do all this. And the cops are going to come to my house now because
they didn't come to my house. They called and said, "This girl won't stop calling. If you're bothering her, can you stop?" That's all it was. Don't worry.
Right.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, that's okay, because I don't have anything that I've done, so I'm not really worried about it.
Well, I didn't either.
If talking about people on TikTok is a crime, then oh fuck, we're all.
I know, we're all screwed.
We're all screwed.
Everybody, we're all going to jail. Every one of us.
Everybody, because you made a whale picture of somebody.
I did not.
Janelle. I didn't either. I feel bad because I didn't even know who some of the people were that I'm like, they probably think I was putting them down. I'm like, no.
And she said something about me liking the videos and stuff like that. Well, yeah, some of them are funny, and I do kind of giggle.
Yeah. I supposedly knew all those accounts, all of them.
That don't mean I know who runs it, and it's even gone now. They ain't been up it forever. Like, get over it.
I know, she can't. She can't.
She does way worse than other people.
She's like, I hate you. I don't want to be friends with you. Quit acting like I want to be friends with you. No, sweet. I don't. I'm trying to run.
That's so childish. I don't want to be friends with you.
She's acting like I'm saying that I want her to be friends, or I want to be friends with her, or some shit. I don't fucking know. She just acts like we have all this time on our hands.
I have no interest in speaking her fucking name again, but she won't stop.
She's like, we met her in person. We were there. That has nothing to do with anything. Nothing at this point.
And I could say the same for her because she acted like a nut job the whole time too. I kind of thought she was on something. You want me to say that? I mean, you were acting crazy. Shut up in your bedroom making horror videos and talking to Cajun Beauty.
And she's like, well, you're the one that told me not to go. No, I said this. I said, I know right now you shouldn't be drinking that much if you go. I also said, the 15, what's a day and all that on top of the other person having a problem. It's not a good combination.
Yeah, and you were probably right. I wish they would have never fucking came. It's the biggest mistake I ever made.
Oh, she told me I didn't go. Well, you were only 4 hours away and you didn't fucking even show up. Even though everybody knows why I didn't.
Yeah, I know why you didn't. Right.
And this is just drama. Like, dude, drama.
And she acts like I begged her to come. I did not. Find me one thing where I even asked them to come. They pretty much were like, we got plane tickets, we're coming.
I'm not allowed to prove that, though. And
what am I supposed to say? No. Fucking don't come.
She's like, you're not alive with my name in your mouth. I'm like, yeah, because you're doing a nasty thing talking about someone's personal family issues. Shit.
Ridiculous.
It
I
is.
don't even, I'm just so over it that just say what you want. People who know me know me.
That's what I
Anybody wants
told
to
her.
believe her. Like, I don't even care anymore. She's not, I've been driving myself
Exactly.
crazy. Like, I'm tired of driving myself crazy over this shit. It does not matter. I know who I am. The people who really talk to me and know me know who I am. And I don't care if they met me in person. They met me during the worst time of my life and they're taking advantage of that. You know, like,
Right. But they're acting like, well, you all have done all this damage to me. You all already got it all.
nobody's done
What
shit to
damage have
her.
we done, None?
Like,
Like
what
it's
is
my
she doing?
fault
Like,
that
I'm not
people don't
paying for
like
her
her.
family. I'm not
She
paying
wants
for
people to
her
hate me.
character
Everybody
or
on
her.
TikTok fucking hate me so that she'll shut the fuck up. Just hate
Please.
me. I've
I'll be
talked about
listening.
all
I
of
gotta
you.
get
I
back
think
into
you're
work.
all a piece of shit.
I'll stay on the panel till it kicks me off, but I gotta get back into work. I'm just on a break.
Okay.
I'll be off at 5. But I'm gonna stay up till it kicks me off and I'm listening in the chat.
I'm waiting for I'm having Chinese. I'm having chicken fried rice, and then we're working on a room upstairs. But I'm on here trying to make videos of AIs. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't even barely know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm on it. That's what I do. I'm just like, sweet, shut the fuck up, please, just for a day. Give me a day. Give me a day. I
She can't.
mean,
She has to have some drama going on all the
but
time.
she
Or her
doesn't
life needs to.
understand. We're not doing that, and we can't help what other people fucking do.
She has to have some sort of big drama going on at all times. Somebody always has to be after her at all times. When it wasn't us, it was somebody else.
Right.
But she literally always has to have an enemy, and I don't trust people like that.
No, I just don't think, when people have to use personal things when you trusted somebody, if you don't think they're going to do it to
It's
you,
actually sick. It's actually sick what she does.
right. I mean, I'm not going to share things that she shared with me, but nobody stole the account. Like, what the fuck? Spent her money on something she actually needs. Yeah, some help. Mm-hmm. God, I need some counseling after all this. I think I need counseling. I do. What's that? You call me sweet? I was like one of them people that stay in my house all the time. What's that fucking phobia? Which I don't know why the fuck you'd say that, but anyway.
Agoraphobia. She said you were
Is that
agoraphobic.
what is? I thought that was spiders.
Yes.
I thought agora or egg.
No,
I don't even
agoraphobia.
know.
Spiders is agoraphobia.
Arachnophobia.
Agoraphobia is
Okay.
family.
Yeah, I'm scared to go out. No. And then she bitched because I don't show myself online. Like, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. Mm-mm. I've done nothing either. I've done nothing. I don't care, sweet. Don't care. I've done nothing, everybody. Please, just don't like me so sweet to leave me the fuck alone for 5 minutes. Oh, I love Witch Bitch. Is that what it is? Witch Bitch? It's probably sweet. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I wish I never knew this person in my life. I feel like I do need some counseling. I might need some medication, sweet. You think? We all do. I need some TikTok therapy. Like, I'm one of those people, like old men and dogs, and I guess crazy people. I attract them like a fucking magnet. But Crystal, have a good day at work. I'll try to come on around 5 if you want to go live for a little bit or something. Good Lord, I'm sure what'll be next. But I know Anna's with her mom. She had her hip replacement and knee replacement, so her and her sisters are taking care of her right now. But she'll probably be up later. I think they're taking turns, being like, she's got therapy and all that good stuff. Anyway, that's my bitch session. Because, every day I get online, Just so y'all know, think whatever the fuck you want of me. She ain't gonna be happy until she tries to destroy me anyway. I'm mean. I'm a bully. I'm just horrible. I'm horrible. Just so you all know. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, who's Brittany? I did hear somebody saying something about Brittany the other day. My daughter's name is Brittany. I spelled it like my name, though, since you can't, usually girls don't name their kids after them, so I spelled it like mine. Oh, sorry. I thought I heard somebody yelling for me. But thank you all for coming in. My whole 5 people suite. I have so many people to do so many things for me. I'm just loved by everybody because I was friends with you. You didn't, you know that? Didn't you know that? Mm-hmm. I did nothing either. I know. But I guess I'll have to send you the message where I said, oh my God, Cindy Lou called me Baron the other day. I finally blocked her. Oh yeah, Cindy's a real treat. You probably hear my name a lot, Brittany. Wicked, 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 wicked. Yeah. She doesn't understand that she still swears up and down. Like I heard her saying a live, well, it's going to be the law involved. Involve the law. Involve them, Cindy, like everybody else is. And here's the thing. They're going to find the video when they can pull it off my phone that will prove you're the liar, not the 6 of us that were on the call or the 5 other people. I'm sorry, Brittany. Hopefully she don't continue to go after you. Hi, Liam. I'm sorry you had to listen to me, bitch, Liam. It's just TikTok drama as usual. Anna, I think, is sleepy because I don't know if you were in here, but her mom is, I think, 73, and she had a hip and a knee replacement done at the same time. Yeah. So she went there with her 2 sisters, and they're helping take care of her. Today's the first day she's home. And I had a knee replacement in January, and boy, it's painful. Absolutely painful. I'll have to show you the gnarly picture of it. Next time I'm live, I'll show it. It was wild. And I've seen so many people love your book, except for, Sweet as Honey, who is the only person that knows anything about the Gypsy Rose case and, your college paperwork. Can't help it. I loved your book. I think everybody could relate to it a little bit. It wasn't attacking anything. I didn't look at it like the whole case or FOIAs. I just looked at it as she was a mom. She was a single parent. She was trying to take care of a sick child. All those things. I think a lot of us can relate to that. I loved it. But Brittany, you're always welcome. Anybody's welcome. Somebody came in here from Cindy's panel the other day and was like, oh, would you block me or that? And I'm like, no, just because I have an issue with somebody doesn't mean somebody else does, right? No. I just gotta let you know, though. I talk about everybody. I'm just a horrible person. I'm a bully. Hi, Jojo. How are you? Anna's not really here. She fell asleep. I have to kick her so she don't end up in like a crazy land on some crazy live. Have y'all ever done that? Like where you don't get kicked off the live and like all of a sudden you're in some crazy panel of somebody else? Some crazy person. I am good, actually. I'll have to show you my grandbaby. She's getting so big. She's so cute. She's starting to do a lot more. She'll be crawling soon. She's getting there. She is getting there. I've been watching her a lot because it's been raining a lot here, and I'm like, I'll just watch her so you don't have to take her out. She's so cute. She's so cute. So we've been just redoing a lot of stuff. Busy doing that. I'll have to show you something that we found the other day that was really interesting, but I'll have to send it to you. I'll have to message it to you. And you'll have to give me your opinion on it. You'll have to give me your opinion. If I cannot deal with all the drama for a fucking day, it would be great. I just want a normal day. I'll have to show it to you. I'll have to send it to you. And you have to tell me. I think I can sit it on here. It was something I noticed just this morning when I was going through all my pictures and stuff on my phone and transferring them to my computer so it didn't take up so much memory. And I saw it and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And it's nothing about nobody on TikTok or anything like that. I'll just have to show you and see if you catch what I got. It was like ding, ding, ding. Maybe I'll show it tonight. If there's no drama. I know Crystal might come on later after she gets off work. Oh, you want a bra man in tight pants? You crack me up with your videos of the men. You know what I heard the other day? There was a lady that my mom plays bunco with, right? She was sitting at the table and she's been doing the soccer. What is it you all been watching with Scotland and all those, the soccer thing? She had to work it, right? She said the Scots drank them out of all their alcohol. And then the people from what other team was it ate all of the barbecue that they had. They literally drank all the beer. She was cracking up. She said they were awesome. But yeah, she worked it for a couple of days. She had on like the official shirt and stuff. It was neat. She was cracking me up. I don't know much about it's football, right? But is it soccer to us? I'm confused. I can't remember. Oh, she said it was a good time. Good time. And she said everybody was shocked that when they made it here, they thought it was going to be so different and they all ended up having a really good time. It just goes to show you that like different places get along when they're actually together and how different it is when you're apart and what you hear. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty wild. I don't want to clean today, JoJo. I need to clean because I got to paint. I don't feel like painting either. It is. I do. I agree with you 100% on that. Because there's so many times where they're like, no, there'll be such a divide. And people, just like when TikTok was going to go down and we went on the China version and everybody was having a good time. It just goes to show that the divide is what we're seeing on TV and on TikTok and stuff that's not even going, happening. That people coexist quite well. So there's that. Brittany, what did you do that was so bad? I know. And, I probably didn't realize, like, even with the Gypsy case, like, how it was all lied about even after. But then when we see now how much shit is fake online, on the news, I get it. It makes sense now. There's a lot of stuff I'd love to talk about. So much shit's been going on with my family. Between that and just stupid drama. Stupid. It's not worth it. I don't know. I have so many restrictions today already. How many are there? What time is it there, Jojo? Are you going to be on later? I'll have to send you some manly pictures. Well, Cindy took Katie. Anyway. Well, I don't know. I can't say much about Katie Bug because Smiles, she used to be Smiles when she first came on, and we had her on panel. And I mean, at first she was nice, and then we were trying to correct her on something, and she got mad, and then she started acting a little aggressive, and I had kicked her off. And then she went on other panels going, "I let her be in police," and da 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 da. And I was like, I blocked her. Yeah. You don't have to watch the drama, but now I guess the popo's coming to me now, so there's that. And like I said, I've not done any AIs or videos. Yeah, well, Brittany, and she's probably going to stream this. If she ain't streaming it now, I'm watching it because that's what she does, right, Cindy? She'll say that she's not any of the drama, but yet she's always talking about somebody. Always. Or in an argument or something. It's just too much. Right? And Sweet became was friends with Cindy and calling her a troll, and then we became all friends, but then she kept taking over talking the whole live and arguing with people, and she'll deny that she's done anything, and I don't know why she thinks it's just wild. And I'm a bully because I don't like Mommy either. It's not that I don't like Mommy. I don't think Mommy's a bad person by any means. I don't think she's like a bad person, or she's not that she's not nice. Just wasn't comfortable with, I don't know how to explain it. So yeah. Cindy has many, many, many names. Many names. And you have to be careful in here. I mean, it's just one of those things. And I'm at this point, between dealing with her and the other one, I'm like, think what you want. I don't care. I don't care at this point. Don't care. I never know who's pals with who. I've never went live, JoJo, ever until I had talked to Sweet, and I am the one that reached out to her. I had seen a couple of her lives. She seemed nice and whatnot. Other than that, and then we decided to do things together. And, things fell out, but other than that, I've never been in any groups. Cindy, you don't see Cindy because Cindy's many names. Look for Tiff. Tiff is Cindy. Bees in a Trap is Cindy. Cindy Lou Who is Cindy. And there's other ones too. There is. Everybody's lost sight of what they're really doing, But at this point, it gets to the point where, I don't know. Yeah, Tiff, acting like a totally different person, then goes up on lives and, no, I live in Alaska on a pole. And then if she's had a few, then she says what she does for a living, and then she thinks because she has a letter by her name that she's better than everybody else. But I kind of draw the line too when someone says, oh, you're rich, Cindy, and she says, no, I'm black. Out of your mouth on video, Cindy, that's racist. Sorry. You don't like it? Tough shit. Yeah, she did. And my son's biracial, so she can go fuck herself all the way around. So, yeah. And look, I don't have a problem with her either. She can do her own thing. I just didn't want to do it with me. She's another one. Oh, I left. No, you didn't leave, Cindy. You were literally on a panel with a total stranger arguing with them. I kicked you off the panel because you kept arguing. And then it was like, God, enough's enough. Done. I blocked that. Deleted your phone number too. But whatever. I don't care who left who. I'm sure you've heard my name. Wicked. I'm changing my name. I'm going to change my name to just I. That way they have to say I did this or I did that. Oh gosh. What a day. Why? It would be funny. I just, you know, I don't get it. I don't get it. Don't. And I'm still going to stand up for Crystal regardless, so it's not going to change. But that's all I'm doing is standing up for Crystal. I'm not doing anything other than that, sweet. Not talking about you like that, but yeah, that's all good, girl. Show your true colors. But I'm sorry, Brittany, that you went through that. Maybe you guys can work it out. When you talk to her sometimes offline, she's perfectly normal. I just don't know why sometimes she acts. I don't even want to talk about her. That's not the point. I just don't know why people have to talk about people's personal shit on here. It's crazy. I think it's funny because Anna's asleep. I'm going to kick her so that way when I get off of here, she don't worry about it. I know, JoJo. I'm just going to be I. Oh, I could be I, like Scottish I. Those videos come up on my feed now. It's awesome. But they're all arguing, JoJo, and I can't understand them at all because there's too many of them talking at one time with an accent. I can't even follow it. I'm going to have to turn captions on, I think. But they're hilarious. And it's funny because they're all arguing, but they don't sound like they're arguing. Everyone would tell me, yeah. I was told to, Brittany, I was told to. And I didn't listen. But they don't even sound like they're arguing because they're just can't explain it unless you're not Scottish. But they have such a thick accent. But when they're all talking at one time, I'm just sitting there like so dumbfounded because I'm trying to listen and I can't. Oh, they're hilarious. They don't hold back either. I got a couple of them now, JoJo, that I've started following them. But it's hard for me to understand what's going on, though. But I am going to be like, I? How do you spell I? Is it A-Y-E? I'm going to be like, I wicked. I, man. I, lassie. Oh, what was the one that they always say? Oh, Fanny. I, Fanny. I can be I, Fanny. I'm just tired of hearing my name. But I can't change it now. I've had it too long. Really? Oh, that's right. Fanny is a name. It is, isn't it? Oh, that would suck. That would suck. Some of the names people come up with nowadays are crazy. You would never think. Nobody's named Fanny in Scotland. But what you were talking about though with the PDO thing and where you live, there's like an app on here. Like you can download an app and it'll show you a list of all registered offenders like in your area, and you would be shocked. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot. I'm gonna download it and like put in the area, and it'll come up like little thumbnails, like it'll show like a map and have the little dots all over it wherever anyone is that's an offender. But just to show you how many, you're going to be like, wow, it's overwhelming. They're everywhere. Everywhere. So there's that. But remind me to do that because I think you'll be shocked. And we live in subdivisions. Our houses are close and stuff like that. I guarantee you there's probably people in this subdivision right now. I wish they were like you guys were. I wish. Oh gosh, I wish. People find out around here all the time and like there's nothing you can do. And you would think that they couldn't because there's a school right up the road. And aren't they supposed to be like so far away from any type of school zone or anything like that? Wow, that's cool shit. Nope, here they would have their rights. They have their rights. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I just think it's sad because you know they're going to reoffend. So many of them will tell you it's a sickness that they can't help. But on the case, Anna had found, like, because we were just looking up about the Greene County and all that with that case, and there was someone on the police department whose son showed up as being arrested last March for pictures of, you know, little ones. And he had been arrested, right? I think he was like 20 years old. So we were going to look it up. And when we went to look it up, it's been wiped. Like everything's wiped. It's gone. There's nothing there. No trial, no date, no nothing. Imagine that. Imagine that. Tells you a lot. So, I don't know. That's why I think it goes a lot. There's so much involved. I don't know. But Jojo, I'm going to go paint. Just let everybody know that I am not on TikTok until tonight. So I can't be reporting nobody. I can't be making anything, which I haven't. So I know. I hate painting, but I got to get it done. I've been putting it off. Because I hate going up and down the ladder and my knee's still kind of sore. But, oh well, I guess it's exercise, right? I'll just bitch about it later. Have a good day, Jojo. Take care. I think anybody came in. Sorry for the bitch fest. Bye-bye. I know. It sucks. I hate painting.